Yeah, welcome. I am pleased to have you again in this environment where we'll talk about digital marketing and its related aspects. I am so happy to have you around by this time of the day. I am overwhelmed that you are there waiting to listen and learn from what I'm about to offer you. My name is Austin Udeji. I represent the brand maker. Yes, and I'm here to talk about how we can help you grow your business, or how we can help you get customers for your business, or how we can do what help you fine tune that business that is still starting. Don't be left out of this. There are a lot of things you can benefit from this particular video. But as I further ahead, I want you to remember that you can share this video, like the video, subscribe to the video, click on the bell and the thumbs up. So anytime I upload more videos, you can learn from it, you can get notification and learn from it. Thank you once more. I'm very grateful that you are sitting there watching once more for this day. Okay, I I want to talk about the 8 stages your customer required to pass through or to go through in your business or the businesses as the case may be. Before I continue, remember I've discussed 3 already, which are awareness, engagement, and the subscribe. If you remember, I will recap in order to recall your mind back to the 3 stages I've already discussed before coming to this present stage, which is the fourth one and the most important stage that you want your customer to pass through. That is the stage everybody clamors for. That is the stage everybody's interested in. Any business you're doing, this particular stage is the number one stage. That is the hype of that. That is the reason why you are doing your business. That is the reason why you are there. That is the reason why you want people to know about your value, because this particular stage, which is convert, is the stage you have been waiting for. Now, I will explain in detail how you can apply it in your business and they see the change, the turnaround, the positive impact you're going to get out of it. Now, for a recap purposes, I told you about awareness being unveiling your product, unveiling your business, unveiling the value you offer to the entire world, to them, through many means, by letting them know what you can offer, letting them know that what you are showcasing, that you have more talent in you than even what you are offering. Awareness entails telling people that yes, you are of greater values, but this is what you can offer. That tangible one that you are sure of that you can offer. Tell the world, yes, there are a lot of people that can offer many things, but until when you tell the world that this is the value you possess, this is the values you possess, they will not know. That is the work of awareness. Take the world to your own world and showcase to them that which you is embedded in you, that you can do better than any other person you think of. That is what awareness does. I further buttress that in awareness stage, what it does is that it diminishes the strangeness between you as a business owner, as a worker, as a staff of a particular business, as somebody that is working for somebody, as to get more customers. Are you in marketing section or any section of it? What matters that this business can grow only if you have customer base, be it your own business or you are an auxiliary to that business. Now, going on this awareness does what? Diminishes the rate of strangership or the level of strangerness between the customer or the client and the business owner or the business itself. For instance, I use a dating relationship to illustrate awareness. I remember asking this question: can you, on a first date, propose to a woman or vice versa? It sounds very awkward. That is what some people apply in their businesses, and you expect it to flourish. No, it will be difficult. Why? Because you are applying the right rule on the wrong terms. There are stages you need your customers to pass seamlessly without them knowing, without bothering them. And they will be happy doing that. They will be happy passing through these stages. Yes, that is the 8 stages that I illustrated. I told you awareness being the number one. Then number two of it is engagement. Engage means having diminished a little of the strangerness between you and that client, between your business and that client, between your value and that society. They are no more seeing you as a stranger anymore. They've been able to capture the fact that this is what you can offer. They can proudly say, okay, that's something he or she can offer. That's something this business can offer to me or to my own business. Now, having diminished that strangerness, our engagement comes to play a role of doing what? Continuing that tempo, not allowing that strangerness to come up again. No, you continue the tempo, making you realize that, yes, I need this business or I need this value. Therefore, the value does what? Comes closer to you. When you are engaged, you give license to what? Some information about the value that client is offering or that business partner is offering. During engagement stage, you are licensed the society to get your contract and they know more about the business, to get some part of your business package and know more about the business, so that whenever they see it, it won't be so much strange to them anymore. That's what engagement does. Applying it to relationship as well. If you meet a lady and after your first date, definitely there should be a ability for you guys to share your contact, the form of what? Communicating, in order to take it to another level. That is engagement, meaning that you have given a welcoming hand to that relationship, meaning there is possibility of it being fruitful. That is the work of engagement. Applying it in your business, when you introduce yourself and let the society know about the value you can offer, what becomes the next line of action? Allowing them come a bit close, allowing them embrace them, giving them a welcome hand to do what? To partake from the value you are going to offer. After which, we go to the next stage, being subscribed. Now, in subscribe stage allows you to do what? Get my email letters, get my newsletter, get a lot of information about me, get mails from me, get messages, get a lot of things, communiques from me about the value I want to offer, about the value my company or I can offer. If I've gotten to subscribe stage and you see, okay, this is what why take, this is my email address, this is my phone number, this is my so communications, you know what I mean, all the sorts of, even all your communication sections. What it does that now I can send my newsletters to you, I can send information about upgrades, updates, and the many other things to you, and in return, sorry. This is what we face in the world of today. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry for the break in transmission. You know, this part of the world, I think I might have to excuse you for a while I do what? Get back. The power connection just went bad. But it's obtainable. I know some people are not used to this, but in this part of the world, it's part of us. It's part of us. Thank you for hanging on there. Thank you for not being disappointed. All matters that the value I brought before you should cap it all, should be the most important thing. Just as I was saying, on the subscribe stage, what is required of you is the full-time commitment on the aspect of learning more about the value I can offer. I have your number. For instance, you offer the value to me after introduction, and I'm interested, which is the engagement stage. Now is the subscribe stage. Now I'm interested. Now I can give you my email address, give you my Twitter account, and every other account, and say, send me your update, send me whatever upgrade you guys are having, so that I can look at it. And then, now whenever you send it to me, it's no more strange to me. It's still an ideal value to me because I'm already aware that this value is existing and I need to know more info about it. On that stage, you are no more a stranger to me because I am part of the business or the value you're offering by knowing and keep on knowing about it. On that note, takes us to the what? Engagement stage. Convert stage, rather. Now, the simple definition of convert stage is buying. That's why I told you that this stage is the most important stage in every type of business, in any line of business you are into. What are you doing business for? Major aim of any business is to what? Maximize profit and then minimize cost. Now, for you to make profit, there must be what? Buying. That is the work of what? Convert stage. What convert stage does is the customer is now ready, willing, enticed, entertained enough, and is eager to do what? Buy your product. To do what? Buy that value you're offering. To do what? Buy all those good stuff you can offer. Is that not why you're working hard? To make sure somebody buys your value. That is the stage that everybody clamors for. And that makes it awesome because if you are doing buying and selling, you have goods and people are not buying, you will be so deterred. You'll be discouraged. But if people are buying, what happens? You will be excited. Now, when you have a good value, you have a good offer, and people are patronizing it, that is that stage we all are clamoring for. That is the convert stage. The person is now happy. The person has seen the value and they believe that, yes, it has a lot of impact to his own business. It has a lot of impact to his own existence. It has a lot of impacts to him and his environment. And as such, is willing to do what? Buy. It's no more about how much. It's no more about how well, because he has tried, he has passed about 1, 2, 3 stages to the fourth stage, and he's excited. He's happy. He's convinced that yes, so far that this is what why, and that's why he's going to do what? Buy from you. And as he's buying from you, and as he's buying from you, you will want him to be what? A steady buyer. Is that not? Now, in order to make him a steady buyer, there is a stage to that. I will take you to that stage. But on this buying stage, which is convert stage, you need to do what? Give that main value you promised on that stage. Do not miss out of it. Because when you give that value you promised, that means you have fulfilled your own of the bargain, your own part of the bargain, and leave the rest for that client. And if the value you're offering is worthwhile, hence the person buys this value and buys that offer you brought and sees that it's worthwhile, the person will be what? Excited. And that is the next stage of the 8 stages your customer need to pass through in all your businesses. Seamlessly, without them knowing, without them adding much, too many effort. Something that will be doing excitedly. Now, after this convert stage comes what? Excite stage. Now, putting this convert stage to using a relationship to illustrate it. Imagine after your first date outing with your friend, then the second one. After you and the first one, which is awareness, you went out on a shallow, talk, you exchange number, she become interested, you will keep on talking, you've gone out for ice cream date, you've gone out for movie, you've gone out for enlightenment, and there's some other little outing. Now, convert stage, meaning that she can actually come to your house and they spend the night. At that point in time, you are no more a stranger to her. She has given herself to you just like you have given yourself to her. And say, this is me. Whatever you desire, I am here for you. What happens there? I don't know. But for you to make your partner be convinced, be calm, and trust you, that issue of trust, to come and spend the night with you, means you have bought that trust. You have given that person the benefit of doubt, and the belief and the trust that that value you are offering is worthwhile. Yes, that is in a relationship aspect. Now, applying it to business. Now, what happens when the person wants to buy and is not seeing the value? Is deteriorating. That means it can make the person go back to the zero level the person is. That means you must make sure that the value you're offering is the actual value you promised. That will make the person to be overexcited. Because the particular convert stage is a function of the next stage, which is excitement stage, that I'm going to take on next episode, on next video. Now, for you to get this value complete, is this what? Your ability to do what? Give this value as you promise it on that convert, for that customer to come repeatedly. Purposes. My name is Austin Udeji. I represent the brand maker. We are talking about 8 stages but 4 of the 8 stages your customers need to pass through in your business or your business. And the fourth one being convert stage. And the convert stage is stage I talked about today. If you are just joining, you can take your time and rewatch the video. Now you can as well see the previous videos of the previous stages I've discussed, and watch and the other enticing stuff that I have in my video. But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell. Don't forget to do what? Like my videos and keep watching. I'll be there to educate you on those aspects. I'm grateful to you once more for being there till this moment of the video, and a great apologies to what's happened due to power outage, but I appreciate your being there even as that happened. Thank you very much, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. Bye.